Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they come in off a loss to the Nets. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first basket of the game for Oklahoma City. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
There's Williams. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now, here is Young. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Young with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up. Pass to Okongwu. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Daniels. Tries again. Johnson inside. Got a piece of it. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. Another shot. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
To the inside. And he lays it straight in.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Here's Young. Good on the shot.
When you watch Young, there's a courage to his game.
Thunder off to a quick start here. Leading by 5. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Here is Daniels after the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I asked Quinn Snyder what he enjoys most about coaching, and the Hawks coach said the opportunity to compete in such an intense way. Also, the tactics of the game and the intellectual part of player development. It's rewarding to see and have a part in someone's growth and improvement. Kevin?
David, that's coaching, right? Growth and development. A mind for the game for sure. I've always respected Coach Snyder. Johnson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the night. He doesn't get the second one. It's deflected. The dive for the ball. The kick out to Young. .137 left to play in the first quarter. On the wing, Johnson. And the rejection by Holmgren.
An outstanding shot blocker. It's not just about Holmgren's length. It's about his positioning as well.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots after a good start.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Shots good from Young.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over it.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Baseline Jay on the way, and he hits the jumper for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Fast break, the Hawks. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. 23 seconds left in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Holmgren in the corner. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. And that's 13 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Thunder out in front, up by 4.
17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
To the middle. Here's Daniels. That one goes. Count it. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Well, that's a terrific kick-out pass. When the defense collapses like that on the inside, you've got open people outside.
Pass to Reza Shai. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Reza Shai, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Here's Garuba. Now Adams. Reza Shai with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Mann. Keeps it alive. Great positioning on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? To the paint. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. It's stolen by Reddish. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer. Atlanta with the rebound. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Adams outside. Van Vliet outside. Back to Adams. Good work defensively by Capella.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Back to LeVert. No good. Adams, some nice D. And here are the Thunder now. Mitchell wide open. Kept alive. Reddish. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Reza Shai.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Hawks trailed by 4. Pass to Capella. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. A second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over LeVert. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Atlanta now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Holmgren in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. And Atlanta has possession. Trailing by 2. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him. A minute 20 left in the first half. Lob pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
He was practically levitating over the floor. Aaron Gordon.
Pass to LeVert. Back to man. Now Capella. Shot clock at 4. 3 on the clock. Goes up again.
Timeout.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Seconds left in the second quarter. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Thunder leading by 4. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 points in the game. Holmgren the screen. Lob pass to Gordon.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Now, here is Young. 3 seconds left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Hawks making the switch here. Three-pointer, Daniels cans it from downtown. Daniels has got the first bucket of the third here for Atlanta.
And look, Daniels knows he has to keep working on his jumper. And these kind of shots only improve his confidence.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Young looking around. Going inside. Chalk up 2 there. 10 points for him.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Ball stolen. Here's Daniels. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And this kid, Richeche, is a team-first kind of player, willing to give it up to the open man.
Outside, The Hawks leading. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on